Hello, so my name is Erika Turner. I'm a 23-year-old Nissei living in Ottawa, Ontario, and I'm currently a university student at the University of Ottawa. So growing up in a mixed family, I have my Canadian side with my dad and then my Japanese side with my mom. We kind of had the mix of both types of traditions for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So New Year's Eve, we had the typical Western, watching the ball drop in New York and staying up till midnight, counting it down with everyone. That was a big part of our New Year's Eve traditions. Then we'd also have our very specific Japanese traditions that we had as well. One notable one for me was definitely the big cleaning we would do every year on New Year's Eve. So my mom's mentality was always we had to make the house as clean as it could be for bringing in the new year. You don't want to bring all the dirt from the last year into the new year. And I agree. That's a great idea. That's a great principle. I think, yeah, we should do that. That's a great idea. But I think the way that my mom went about it is why it was so memorable for me, because the types of cleaning we do, it's vacuuming is fine, sweeping is fine. I'm on board. Let's do it. I love doing that. And but she would make us make sure every corner of the house was impeccable. Like there was not a corner to be left behind. So there's memories of my brothers and I. We'd be on all fours just crawling around the house, our fingers on little floorboards, like squeaky clean, making sure every single part, there's not an inch of dust. Honestly, it was a good time with my brothers, getting to spend time together. Like we had the whole day just playing with each other. My mom would make us great food too during it, like lots of snacks and stuff. So honestly, it wasn't as bad as I made it seem when I was a kid, to be honest. The best part was New Year's morning. On the day of, we would all wake up together, and it was kind of like Christmas morning where you wake up to go get the presents under the tree, except we'd go down to get mochi from my mom. So we'd all come downstairs and she'd prepare like mountains of mochi for us, because I was a monster when it came to mochi. I ate so much of it, and she would prepare it with, she would have anko for us and kinako, and we would just inhale it. And she'd also tell me, make sure you're chewing it more. You know, lots of people in Japan die because they don't chew. Yeah, that warning over my head. I was focused on getting as much as I could as quickly as possible. It was amazing. And I know in the future too, that this is such a staple in my mind for New Year's Day traditions. I'm going to be doing that and making mochi for myself, and hopefully my future kids as well. We're going to celebrate that way. So that was a really memorable one for me.